What's going on, guys? It's Steve Sleepy and I'm back. This is episode 3 of Ride and Chat. And well, this is an episode I did not want to make. Oh man, a couple weeks ago I make a video. Some guys comment on it from the sport bike community, a little mad that I said something about guys that ride fast 180 miles an hour through traffic. So I have to make a video in response saying that no, I do think that that's stupid, it's horrible, it's a detriment to motorcycling. You can't control the people that you're trying to pass, so then that means that you are not in control and the whole situation is done. So I do that video. It has, a decent amount of people talking about, commenting and doing stuff, and I feel like I got my point across. And I go on vacation, have a wonderful time with my family, come back yesterday, and I'm catching up on some YouTube last night, and there's a kid that I follow occasionally. Sometimes not my style of content, it's more of a bike talk kid that thought taken, but he's a local Cleveland kid here. He goes to a lot of the same places I go to and stuff like that, so watching his videos feels familiar, so I do watch some of them. So I saw that he posted this morning, that he's sad about his friend died. So I was like, oh man. So then I dig into it, and I find the story in the news, and sure enough, it was Lakewood kid, 22 years old, and he perished. He died on the 29th. And then I read the paragraph. Sean was in excessive speed over 100 miles an hour, weaving through traffic, sideswiped the car, threw him into a wall, then threw him into the other wall, and he is no longer on the planet. And I'm like, man, we were just talking about this, and now this is a local kid, and he's gone. His friends and family and, I don't know, girlfriend, whatever, are all without this kid now. And a couple reports said he wasn't wearing a helmet. I can't verify that, not going into that, but either way, that would be even more terrible. But man, we just talked about this, and now a local kid is gone. So this other kid, Matthew Woods, posted this stuff, and like, I have hope for this kid. He's one of those kids that's a YouTuber that went and got loaned for like 1 million bikes and has all the high-end bikes that everybody talks about. In my view, doesn't really have the experience to ride most of them. Some of his videos that he's riding, and he's telling people to do the absolute wrong thing, like pulling a clutch around a turn and stuff like that. But I do think he's learning, and I think at heart he's trying to bring positivity to motorcycling. So I kind of dig that, and so I do watch him occasionally. And so he got saved because they went to Detroit for this group ride, and he only took a Grom. And so at night when they went out to do the big, like, holy shit, let's go fast ride, he didn't go. His buddy did, and now his buddy's not here. And it sucks. I feel bad. Again, like, anytime somebody dies, it's never a pleasant thing. But when it was completely avoidable, it makes it really sad. And especially at that age. Like, I think he was just a few years from, like, kind of getting the knowledge to really not do this kind of dumb shit. But yeah, I mean, he did exactly what we were talking about, and now he's gone. And they don't really talk about the person that he hit. I don't know how bad their car is or how many people were in the car or anything, but now that person's been affected, not only because of their car damage, but they witnessed a kid die because they hit their car. That's traumatic. So the whole situation is just bad. So I guess what I'm kind of hoping is, I'm hoping that some of the bigger YouTuber guys, like Yami Noob kind of mentioned some stuff about this and brought it up recently with his, our sport bikes too fast now and stuff like that. He's been doing a series on those, and I found those very informative and interesting. But I would really like to see more videos about how dumb this highway running through traffic is, and how dangerous and stupid it is, and how it honestly just isn't cool, and it's really giving motorcycling a black eye. It's about as equivalent to the urban takeovers that the Hellcats and stuff are doing, and how, like, nationally, like, it's a thing that people frown upon, and it reflects poorly on those cars, etc. And so, like, these kids doing this shit, it comes down on motorcycling. To the average person, motorcycles are not that great. They don't care about them. Like, everybody thinks, oh man, look at, like, these people think I'm so cool on my motorcycle. Most people don't care. But they do care when motorcycles do dumb shit and endanger them. So doing stuff like this over and over and all this stuff, I'm hoping it doesn't bring down some kind of legislation where they're going to start banning high-power sport bikes, even for us guys that want to take them to the track or whatever. But I mean, whatever. That's a whole pipe thing away. But right now, this shit needs to end, man. People are dying, people are getting hurt, and it's just terrible. So officially, I think it's stupid. I don't want to see videos on it. I'm not going to click on a video to watch this shit. So maybe you guys can help out. You start seeing these guys like insane traffic run or whatever, just don't watch the video. If nobody watches these dumb videos, they're gonna go away. Because the only reason they're doing them is they get the views, they get the clicks. And yeah, they get the views, they get the clicks, and they also get people dead. So again, condolences to the kid, his family, to Matthew. I'm sure you're missing your friend and all the other people. But this shit is avoidable, man. You can have fun on motorcycles, you can do dumb stuff. But man, just don't do it through traffic. And again, I understand that motorcycling is inherently dangerous, and you know there's a reward to risk ratio that you got to figure out. And I can tell you that this going a million miles an hour through traffic, the reward ratio is not worth the squeeze, not at all. And I just think it's terrible. So all right, well, I'm almost home, and it's still raining. So well, hopefully next week we can do a different version, and I won't have to be all sad and miserable and talking about this 186 mile an hour bullshit. So, alright, well, I don't even think I can even say my tagline because it doesn't apply to this at all. So I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for watching. I'm home, and we will see you on the next one. Alright. Haha. Yeep. Alright. Ladies. Oh.